Good morning internet, welcome back to the channel. So Friday morning, the 10th of October, and look at this, hey, another beautiful day. I don't know if you can see the moon up there. Where is it? Somewhere about, where's it gone? Some buggers nicked it. I think that could be it. Anyway, I can see it from here, really clear. So yeah, nice day. Sorry I didn't finish. Look, a few wispy clouds in the sky, but yeah, lovely day. It was temperatures was a bit down this morning, 6 degrees, but to be expected really, isn't it? And the good thing is they're still saying that this nice weather's going to last a fair few weeks yet, which is like excellent news. Now unfortunately today it's already 10 to 10. You know when you get up some mornings and you get up and has got up and sodded off way before you even started. It's just one of them days today. I just feel, you know, you get like it's an achy, oh my God day, but you know, there you go, such is life. Yeah, but onwards and upwards, as they say. And the dew, we have the dew back this morning, look, everywhere, all these windows. It is funny, see, now, thinking about this logically, if you look at this, you know, these, I don't know how good it picks it up on the GoPro, but the windows are quite dewy look, yeah, especially this one, yeah. And yet if you turn around, obviously, and you look at the house windows, we have no dew. Now, of course, the house gets the sun before we do, but I think another part of it as well, and somebody said this to me, is that you're getting the dew here because the ground, obviously here, is just, well, it's not done yet. When we get the patio in, and you get a solid ground here, that will stop it rising. We shall see, hey? Time shall see. Anyway, I think that's about it on my little introduction. I better get going. I got no help this morning for a bit because my wife, who can't help me anyway because she's her arm's injured, so she can't really do much. But my daughter, who's normally there helping away, they've sodded off. They've gone out. Yeah, what can I say? Left me all on my own. So, and you know what? I don't mind that being on my own because it's peaceful. It is. But at the same time, and it's crazy really, when you're up and down the steps, just having someone to pass you the drill, pass you the screwdriver, pass you the air gun, pass you this, pass you, it saves so many trips up and down. Maybe that's why I don't want to start this morning. I should find something else to do. Go back inside and have another coffee. That sounds pretty appealing. All right, okay, well, I better not, because you get a lot of bees around here. I think I told you before, but I'm waffling again. I don't care, it's taking up a bit of time. See that wall there, yeah, behind the swimming pool, the neighbour's wall? Well, that guy there, right, ever such a nice bloke he is, but he keeps bees, which I think is great because, you know, let's face it, we need bees. Without the bees, our ecological system, or whatever it's called, is right and truly in a mess. So, I'm all for it. But, nosy little buggers, they really are. And so, we're on a flight path here, apparently. So he said, and I didn't think bees stung, but when they're on their busy little way, if you actually get in the way, I luckily this year I was okay, but my son got stung. It's quite, I shouldn't laugh really. He got stung here, right there, and it come up. Hey, he looked like someone out of the Addams family. And my wife got stung. Now that it got in her ear, you know, and it couldn't get out. So yeah, so I think, you know, we're going to have to be. I mean, this time of the year now, it's all sort of dying down. But you know, summertime, they are busy little bees. But yeah, we need them. So anyway, right. On that, I better go and. I'll go take you back in here where I keep the camera, and yeah, I'll check in later. Look at this, eh? My daughter had a bit of a tidy up yesterday, yeah? So this side's tidy, and she said I can't cut anything up here. This side, of course, isn't so tidy, but when we start in here, this side will be the first side that we put put the actual flooring down, yeah. The insulation's got to go down, and then on top of that, the OSB. So yeah, sorted. Right, I'm definitely going now. I'll catch you this evening. Bye for now. Good evening, internet. Right, so look at this, 20 to 5. I don't think I finished so early. 20 to 5. So the back, let's have a walk round today. Let's go this way, shall we? The back is done, apart from a little gap at the top, which is such a small bit that I'm going to put a cover strip all the way around anyway. So that's what's going to happen there. But yeah, all done, apart from the windows, of course, which, you know, is going to be a last job. But there you go, look, hey? I mean, there's this to do on all the windows. Yeah. But all done, hey? So there you go. So basically, there's all the windows to trim round. There's the I'm going to put an edging strip, like I said before. Hang on, let's make sure. Yeah, all the way along there, the other side, the back and the front, just to seal it all up to the plastic. There's round the door to do, as I said, round the windows to do. But I want to do the cuts with that. I'll use the table saw. I'll set the table saw up, and you know, you can get a nice straight cut then. And then hopefully I'm going to do a bit tomorrow on it. I mean, I might get it all done tomorrow, I doubt it. Sunday I'm hoping to get out on the bike if the weather's good, but I can't work Sundays anyway with the power tools. So hopefully tomorrow I can make a big impression and get a lot of it done. So next week it'll be starting the stain. Well, not stain, it's clear wood preservative that it's going on. I don't want to stain it. I don't want a dark colour. You know, we sort of talked about this, you know, what colour we're going to do it, blah blah blah. Yeah, so it's just going to have a clear preservative put on it, which should be good for 5 years, so they say, but I ain't going to leave it 5 years between coats, you know. Probably 3-4 years at the very most. Right, okay, well look, I probably won't set the cameras up tomorrow because, you know, with all the little bits and pieces and the little cuts and that, it's not really trying to worth filming that. So basically I'll be back next week and yeah, hopefully starting the stain. Right, okay, so I hope you all have a good weekend. If you're one of the biking crew, then I'm sure, because this weather, and it's supposed to be nice in the UK and everywhere else, so I'm sure that you can have a good weekend biking. Like I said, I'm going to try and get out on mine Sunday. So yeah, so if you've liked this, give me a thumbs up, that would be great, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks ever so much for watching, and bye for now.